happens pretty much every day. Bung Bung starts barking at some other dogs somewhere, and then if he doesn't stop, Gorgie will start howling. Don't you, Gorgie? But that was just a quick one today. What was that? Only 4 little ones. They've just been out for their morning run. We'll be taking the dogs up to town later to go to the vet, so the vet can have a quick check of their teeth, see if they've got any teeth problems. Me and Pen are popping out for a bit, so leaving the dogs here. No fighting, no biting. And you, Bung Bung, no fighting, no biting. So we've come over to the local council again. Pen's gone in there to do some more form filling for the licence for the you-know-what. I'm just having a look around the gardens. They've been doing them up a little bit recently. So they're getting ready to put some sprinklers in. They've got rice planted in there. And I think this is going to be some sort of fish pond. And I didn't notice this before. They even got a few durian planted. That's durian right there. And they've got a few small durian planted here. And rambutan, that's what this town's famous for. It's rambutan. But what Pen tells me is that before even the rambutan, they used to grow rice around here. And I think that's one of the reasons why the back of our farm floods quite a lot, and why the soil quality is not very good. It's because previously it was intentionally dug out to allow flooding for them to grow rice. But look, here comes Pen anyway. See what's going on.
That mess is easier.
He's not here yet.
No.
Okay, come on then. That's right, isn't it? I was just saying to the video that like the back of our farm floods maybe because they used to grow rice there.
Yeah.
So when was that then, do you think?
That's a long time ago, probably when he kid.
So when Puck was a kid, they grew rice there? Okay, so that's going back like 30, 40 years ago. Yeah, so it used to be a rice growing farm originally, years ago, back before the rubber trees, back before the fruit trees. So we popped into the town to have these breakfasts. They are pretty good. The price is like fantastic. It's 45 baht. Though I pay extra for an extra egg. The salad's always nice and fresh, and well, I don't know how they do it for this price. It's a fantastic price. So that was really nice. It's always nice and fresh in here. They have this very simple menu. That's all they sell. Bit of breakfast, chips and chicken nuggets. So that's a good tip, isn't it? If you want fresh food, go to somewhere that has a very simple menu. If the menu's too big and too complicated, it must all be coming out of the freezer. It can't be that fresh. And yeah, how do they do it for such a cheap price? I can't understand it really. We think a lot of the shops in the town are owned by Thai Chinese. Many of the shops have Chinese characters in the names, as well as the Thai writing. So they own the whole shop, the whole building. They don't have to pay any rent. And in Thailand, there's no business taxes, there's no council tax, so there's no government reaching into your pockets, forcing you to charge high prices. So yeah, this place here, they just do those breakfasts, and they also sell cakes out the front. So yeah, that shop opposite, actually, just from the look of it, you can tell they've been there a very long time. It looks like they've been in there like 100 years. I think they sell like Chinese medicine stuff. I've never seen anyone go in or out. So I'm sure that their sales are very low and the money they make is very small, but it doesn't matter because they own the building for years and years, I'm sure, decades probably, and there's no tax to pay. So the very small money that they make is enough to take care of themselves. And got some nice durian here, very smelly. I'd like to eat some of that. You can smell it as you walk past. Yeah, they have a lot of these birds hanging up around the town. A lot of people are into that. Pen's going back in there. Hopefully the guy's turned up now. So it's interesting seeing the town over there a little bit, isn't it? It's an example of how in Thailand the government is more hands off and just leaves people alone to do what they like in their own property. You know, you get on with it, you do what you like. Where I come from, England, that would never happen. Almost all the shops in the town, as you consider, 3 or 4 story buildings, so there's shops with living accommodation above them. in England, those shops might be subject to a business tax. The properties above them would be subject to a property tax, a council tax. And those taxes prevent people from being able to live and operate small businesses like they do over here. So everyone's come out for a break. They're all having a look at the work that's going on. There's a guy there with his 1911 strapped to his hip. The sun's come out for the first time in about a week. I suppose it causes a lot of evaporation from the ponds over there, so you can see they're refilling the rice paddy. Yeah, this town is full of little businesses like that. You look at them and you think, like, how are they making any money? But then you realise they don't really need to make a lot of money. And then that makes you think, well, it makes me think, like, why is it so different in England where I come from? Why are taxes so high? Why can't we live simply like this? Why does the government have to have its claws into everything? Yeah, sun's come out now. It's getting pretty hot. Got to go out with the dogs soon, so I'll let them out for a run. Oh, Gorgie, what you been doing? You been being good or naughty? When we went over to the supermarket yesterday, I bought some of these dentist sticks. They're supposed to be good for dogs' teeth. Is that correct? I don't know. At least that's what they claim. It also says on the packet there, 4 out of 5 dogs over the age of 3 have gum disease. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to take the dogs up to the vet just to have their teeth looked at a little bit, see if there's any problems. The dogs are about 2 years old or nearly 2 years old, so I thought that was about a good time. I saw a thread on Reddit about this. Someone asked the question, something along the lines of veterinarians of Reddit. What's something that we could do as pet owners to improve the lives of our pets that people often overlook? And I think the top response was something along the lines of that people often ignore their pets' teeth and don't take care of them regularly throughout their life, leaving them with more problems as the dogs get older. But the recommendation was to not ignore it and, you know, wait for big problems later on. Sort of stay on top of it, and much as we go to the dentist for a checkup every now and then, I think the pets should go as well. If you think about it, the dogs can't tell you when they're in pain. If they've got a toothache, they can't tell you. So I thought making sure their teeth are all right is like a priority. So that was just a quick one. They didn't want me to film in the examination room for some reason. So I just said, I'm just taking a little bit of the dog's teeth, which I did. But this is the usual place we always come to, the big Mater clinic in Surat Thani. So the vet just had a very quick look. She said that it's absolutely fine. There's no problems with them. And the vet also recommends we can get like a doggy toothbrush and toothpaste. So I think we're going to buy this. Oh, right. Yeah, so they've got quite a few like pet tooth products. Interesting. I get down from there, bungs, mucking about. So yeah, today's check was just 100 baht, and the vet recommended that we come once a year for that 100 baht checkup. So that's pretty simple, quick, cheap, and reasonable, isn't it? All right, come on, Gorgie, sniff everything. Sniff, 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 sniff. Oh, he's really found something now. Gorgie, what is it? What are you sniffing? He's gone mad. What is it, Gorgie? Come on, out. You never know what it could be. There's definitely something in there. It must be like a rat or something. Quick, Gorgie, out. So a quick trip into Home Pro as well. So we've got to drive quite a way up to Surat Thani. We try and combine jobs together. So not just coming up to the vet. Also going to pop in here. Also got to pop into immigration on the way home as well. Well, remember, I'm doing the doors at home, so I've got to pick up some more hardware for them, some more hinges. Got to get some of these as well for the doors. But I can't remember which ones I bought last time. I hope these are the right ones so that they match. And then lastly, for them double doors I've got, I need some sort of catch for one of them. So we're on the way back home now, but we do need a quick stop off at immigration. I'm hopefully finally getting the stamp in my passport for my visa today. Apparently there was some issue with it, and the stamp in my passport expired a couple of weeks ago now, which makes me a bit nervous going around with an expired stamp. But the ladies at immigration said it was no problem, so anyway, hopefully it'll all get sorted right now. Finally finished in there. Pen went out to get the dogs out of the car. They've been trapped in there for quite a while. Not too long, but you know, we like to get them out. So I finally got everything sorted. I've got my stamp for my year's visa, and because I'm going back to England, I think I also got them to do like a re-entry permit thing as well, so I've got a re-entry permit for the next time I come back. Anyway, going back home now, back down to the farm, get all the dinners sorted out. Look, goggy cows. See the cows.
See, you're not load it first, and after that you write it.
Just on the way home, we're stopping off at this noodle place here. You can see Pen over there ordering our dinners. We used to come to this place all the time, at least once a week. It used to be absolutely fantastic. A big bowl of noodles with so many different toppings in it. It was really quite amazing. And then this new lady came and took over and just ruined it completely. All of the nice toppings were gone and she was cutting corners everywhere, so we've never been back for a long time. But that lady is gone and there's a new lady there, so we're hoping it's gone back to how it used to be. That would be good. Right, we're tucking into our noodle dinner now. It looks like the new lady that's there is doing it well again with all the variety of toppings. We've got fish balls, prawns, wonton, eggs, crispy pork, vegetables in there, and also this Goya stuff, which I was talking about in the supermarket yesterday. One of the reasons I like to go to this place, they also do like a Goya soup. What's it called in Thai? Mara.
Mara.
Okay, Mara. A quick taste of this. This one's with the tom yum soup, so it's nice and spicy. Yes, so far so good. Okay, well, we're all chilling out after dinner. Pen's having a look at the doggy toothbrush and toothpaste that we bought earlier. So that's the doggy toothbrush. It's got like a funny shaped brush on the end of it. And it came with this like gel stuff, like dog teeth cleaning stuff. But it was like 580 baht. I think that's a bit expensive, to be honest. I don't think I'd pay that again. I'd seek out a cheaper alternative. Do you have to have special dog toothpaste? I don't know. Do you have to have that special brush? Probably not, but we'll be trying it out anyway and, you know, trying to keep the dog's teeth clean a little bit. So it looks like Pen's gonna okay. Give him a little brush. Now, I was going to say we're not really going to do it tonight because we're all really tired. They're really tired. I don't really want to wake them up and start poking them in the mouth at the moment. Are you getting up, Bung Bung? Okay. Yeah, go on, try your new bed. Go in the new bed. Good. Look, it's in. No, it's out. Not yet. I think that was Bung Bung's way of making me leave the bathroom. He played a trick on me. Well, that's the end of a long day there. But we did get quite a few things done. We got the dog's teeth checked, which I've been meaning to do for a while. I got the hardware I need to carry on with the doors. Got my visa stamp done and my re-entry stamp. So no more immigration worries for a while. Just out giving the cat a little walk, make it tired. We bought that laser today, but the cat seems to be pretty uninterested. I was expecting the cat would be chasing it like mad, but it doesn't. I think maybe it might be colourblind or something. I can't even see it. I don't know what's going on. Go on. Catch it. Yeah.